Welcome back, Commander, and have we got a treat for you? Last night, a new, yes that's right, a new Mass Effect trailer dropped. And no, it's not for the Legendary Edition, brand new Mass Effect game. So in this video, we're going to be looking at some of the details that are hidden within. So if this is your first time here, I currently make videos on all things Mass Effect. So if you enjoy the content, please come join the crew and hit that subscribe button. Okay, so let's get right into it. First thing I want to pick out is this piece of armor right here. As you can see, it's got the Ensign logo on it, and it's actually from Shepard's helmet, and it's the bit that goes along the jawline there. I'll pop a picture of it on the screen right now. So that's quite exciting. If you've not seen the full trailer, then I'll pop a link to that in the description below. Alright, so that, it's like, whoa, it's, yeah, quite exciting at all. So let's go back to the start, and we'll go through it. A few things that I've picked out.
We know now that in the early years of the 20th century, this world was being watched.
Okay, so there, I think that the trailer, it kind of goes through and explains where we are in time. So it kind of gives you the history of Mass Effect. So it's not going to be set in like the First Contact War. It's not going to be set in Andromeda. That little bit of voiceover there was that we know that this world's been watched. And now that could be that it's the Reapers. We know that they were watching the galaxy, and when civilization got to a certain technical level, that they would come in and wipe them out like they did with the Protheans. They tried to do that with the humans as well, but ultimately that failed. So let's carry on.
Roger, copy. Eagle, Houston, you're a go for landing, over.
Okay, so what we heard there was that's Houston, you go for landing. I think that is the moon landings. I think that's humans taking their first step into space. But what we've seen on screen, I don't think matches quite as well. These rings here, they don't look natural. That's going around the sun. So I think this is a visual representation of the collector's base, or where it was, that was beyond the Omega 4 relay. I think these here, it looks like metallic objects. I'll pop a picture of it on the screen right now and see what you think. Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, so I think that it's kind of going through your history of it on screen. Okay, let's go a bit forward.
Station. Unknown vessel approaching.
Now that voiceover was the Arcturus station, unknown vessel approaching, and you'll hear in the next bit that it's the first contact protocol. So it's moving forward now. We've gone through the first relay, and we've set up a station, and then we've just met the Taurians.
First contact protocol.
Humanity now stands as partners in the galaxy.
Now that was a little bit hard to hear, but he does actually say that humans now stand as partners in the galaxy. Now this, to me, is the period in between the end of the First Contact War and the beginning of Mass Effect 1.
Oxygen away. Godspeed.
Now I couldn't quite catch what they said there, but I think it might be that the Ark's being sent off. It said they're on the way, Godspeed. I think it's the Ark's being sent off to Andromeda. Now, if I capture this quite well, the next section, I think, is Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, and they're all kind of lumped together. And the debris is like symbolizing the destruction of the ships. And this just here, if I can get it just right, just this shape here looks to me like it's the tail end of the Normandy. So I think that this is symbolizing the destruction of the Normandy, and then you'll hear in the next few minutes of the Reapers attacking. Coming into view now is the destruction of the mass relay, which happened at the end of Mass Effect 3. And did you hear that? The BOOM, which is the laser sound as the Reapers land and they start attacking. See if we can hear about it again.
Is anyone receiving us? We've lost contact.
Is anybody receiving? We've lost contact. So again, the communications network's down. The mass relays have been destroyed. This is the ship that we saw from the promotional teaser. And it's the one that looked like it had Thane and Morden, the silhouettes, standing in the background. So it's obviously heading down towards the planet. And then we have somebody searching. This could be Novaria, which is the famous ice planet. And it brings us back full circle to the N7 helmet logo. Now, you only get the snippet of Shepard breathing if you pick the destroy option ending. So I'll have a chat about that in just a second, but we'll just finish off the trailer here. There's the ship in the background with the crew just here. And then we can see that this is Liara, and we can tell that because of the freckles that are on here. We know that Liara once found Shepard when he or she died between Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2. She was in the comic series Redemption, and she recovered their body and sent it off to Cerberus to get brought back to life. So it wouldn't be surprising that she is again looking for Shepard. And a little smile just at the end there. So what can we take away from the trailer? Well, we know it's set in the Milky Way. We know it's going to be after the end of Mass Effect 3. So what does that actually mean for the ending? I personally only play the Destruction ending, so I'm not really upset about how it did finish. But that's a video for another time. I hope BioWare take the approach of a canon ending and decide what it's going to be, and not try to do what Ironstorm did with Deus Ex Invisible War and incorporate all the endings as they all happened. I know it'll upset some people because, you know, people have their favourite way of it finishing. But if they are planning on bringing Shepard back, then they will have to, I think they will have to decide on a definitive way that Mass Effect 3 finished. So what do you think of the trailer? Have I missed anything, or have I got anything wrong? Let me know in the comments below. I'd like to know your thoughts. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And to see more Mass Effect, check the videos on the screen now, and I'll see you next time. Commander.